Ready? 5 seconds. Start. The Supreme Court on Wednesday ruled that punishment for possessing banned drugs under the Narcotic Drugs and Psychotropic Substances Act would depend on the quantity of the banned substance seized from the person and not on the purity of the illicit drug. But this ruling, a three judge bench of Justices Arun Misra, Indra Banerjee, and M.R. Shah, reversed the SC's 2008 judgment in E. Michael Raj case, in which the court had ruled that since adulterated drugs contained several neutral substances which were not psychotropic in nature, it would be wrong to punish a person based on weight of seized drug. It had ruled that punishment for possessing drugs, whether a small or commercial quantity, would be based after determining the weight of pure banned substance and not by entire weight of seized drug. Writing the judgment for the bench, Justice Shah accepted additional Solicitor General Aman Lekhi's argument that the 2008 judgment would make it difficult to punish drug peddlers. Lekhi argued that a small quantity of heroin was 5 gram, which, if taken as pure drug, could translate to 100 gram of a street level heroin. At the rate of 0.25 gram per dose, 100 gram can translate into 400 doses, and the legislature could not have intended to let off one peddling 100 gram, which could be 5 gram of pure heroin, through 400 doses as a small quantity, attracting just 6 months imprisonment, he argued. The bench said illicit drugs are seldom sold in a pure form. They are almost always adulterated or cut with other substances. Caffeine is mixed with heroin. It causes heroin to vaporize at a lower rate that could allow users to take the drug faster and get a big punch sooner. Aspirin crushed tablets, they could have enough powder to amend reversal doses of drugs. Take the example of heroin. It is known as a powerful and illegal street drug and opiate derived from morphine. This drug can easily be cut with a variety of different substances. This means that the drug dealer will add other drugs or non intoxicating substances to the drug so that they can sell more of it at a lesser expense to themselves. Even mixture of narcotic drugs or psychotropic substance is more dangerous. Therefore, what is harmful or injurious is the entire mixture. Tablets with neutral substance and narcotic drugs or psychotropic substances. Therefore, if it is accepted that it is only the actual content by weight of offending drug which is relevant for the purpose of determining whether it would constitute a small quantity or commercial quantity. In that case, the object and purpose of enactment of NDPS Act would be frustrated. There may be few punishment for commercial quantity. Certainly, that would not have been the intention of the legislature. Stop.